Okay, everybody, it's time. It's been so long. It's finally time. Okay, everybody, it's time. It's been 7 months. You guys have voted yes to making a tutorial on how to make a GTAG Fangame. So it's time. The first thing you want to start doing is you actually want to go to this website, or just search up the Unity download. Then just press the first one. It should be unity.com/download. Then just download it. It should be the hub, the Unity hub. Evan, you should have it right here. Unity hub. .setup. Whoa. And then you can just run that. Agree. Install. I can close my files. And then run Unity hub. You should just press finish, but yep. Now it should come up on your thing. Now you just want to sign in or make an account. I'm going to cut from here so that I can sign in. Okay, now that you have signed in, it will ask you to download 6.1. Don't do that. You have to go to installs and then install editor. Try to go to 2021 to 2022. I'm gonna get the 2022 as that's the one I like to use. Now you can take that, and then you don't have to take a documentation, but it would be better if you did. So now you can just press continue. I have read and agreed, and then install. Now it's gonna take a little while, so either it will go fast for me or we will have to wait. But while we're waiting, we can just press the little minus or the little subtraction thing. Then you can go back to your browser, just search up Gorilla Tag Locomotion. It should be the GitHub first one. Now the thing is, I've not made a Fangame in quite a while, so I might not be the best at it. Download zip file, yep. And then you should have it. Now I recommend getting something called WinRAR. You can just do that, WinRAR, and then it should be this. Then you just go to download WinRAR. Download WinRAR English 64-bit, and then just do whatever. But yep. Okay, now that we have it, we can just quickly extract all. Boom. And now you have your locomotion. Now when it's time, you just want to drag this into your game, but for now we can just leave it. So let's see how our thing is going. Okay, it's gonna take a little while. So what you can also do is, if you have Discord, open it up, just go down to discover, and you can search up Gorilla Tag Fangame help or whatever. This is one that I used to be in. It's pretty good. I'm actually gonna join back because I used to be in it a lot. It used to be a really good server. So let's see. Boom. 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 Yep. Okay, and then you can just basically just press a finish, and when you're in, you'll just have to verify. So yeah, let's see where to go. I think you just press that, and then you should be in, maybe. Okay, you just have to verify. So yep. Okay, it should be complete in 3, 2, 1. Now if we go back, we should have everything. Like, you can have some scripts from like here, like post scripts, post models, post sounds, post materials, like it's all cool. But I'm actually gonna make some new stuff because I don't have a model though, so I recommend just getting a gorilla model because, to be honest, I'm not a good modeler, so yeah. I'm gonna use this one. Actually, no. Let's just find a quick model. Okay. Just one thing. Just one little player. Come on, just... Okay, this one can work. So you can basically just get that. But also, if you go back to Discord, it comes with this material. And to be honest, I don't like that face. So if you go to, again, to your browser, you search something up called Krita. There we go. Now you should just be able to download it here. That download installer. Now on Steam it is paid, but for some reason on the browser it is completely free. And then you can also open up your... You can also open up here, extract your like player thing, and then you should have a fur texture. Now I think you might have to copy and paste this, I'm not sure, but yeah. Now let's just open up our Krita X64. Now when the screen goes black, that means I have to approve that Unity or Krita can be allowed to like install. But yeah, just install that. Now everything I'm showing you to do is completely safe, okay, everybody? It won't harm your computer in any way. And when I say any, I mean like any. So this is gonna be a quick tutorial because I don't feel like going into like everything right now. So yeah, it's just gonna be quick. And also, if I sound a bit weird, it's because like there's something inside of my mouth right now. So yeah. So it came up on my other screen, but yeah. you don't have to do this, it's just something. Okay, where is it? Content maybe? I've not used this in like a long time, so yeah. Open image. Again, it comes on your other screen. So let's go to downloads. Okay, here, and the copy. There we go. Now it came up on my other screen, so you can just do that. And then you make sure it's black, okay? You can make the size more down. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just put it a little bit more down. You can control C. And then you press this like triangle. I'm gonna just make it so we put that in like the middle. And then we can make a face. So I like the heart-shaped face because honestly it just makes it better in my opinion. So this is gonna be my monkey face. Now some of you can make your own, I don't really know. But I don't really, the nose has to be like close. And then for the mouth you can just go like that, and then eyes, turn it white, then fill in. Now you might have to color it because of the like many textures. Just do the outline and then boom. Now guys, I know some of you might find it hard to draw on a mouse, but trust me, it's all gonna work out. So just draw your face, and then you can turn it back to black to just fix the outline, and then you can just add a little monkey face right here. There we go. And now you guys have yourself like a little face. I'm not sure if it's big enough, but face you. Okay. Then you can just close it, open it back up, and then face new. Honestly, I forgot to do like, no, I might actually use this face because I just did this one quickly, so it doesn't look that good. But some things you can also do is just get ready with some scripts of what you want to do. Like if you want to mirror, you need to enable or disable, but you can also use GPT to make some. But yeah, there's lots of stuff you can do, like sliding door or button press, elevator button, shadow sprint mod, I guess. I don't really know what this is. Anti-skid. Oh, okay. I thought it says anti-kid. Anti-kid. Nah, that would honestly be crazy. But this is only going to be a tutorial since my real game is on my laptop and this is on my actual computer. So yeah, as you can see, I have two screens on here. So yeah. Look, I can change it to screen 2. Now I normally use this for my stream. So if the stream is Okay, I'm sorry I got off target, but I just figured it out and I wanted to show you guys. So if I want to start the stream, boom. If I want a break in the stream, then boom, and screen 1, screen 2. So it's pretty cool. Apart from I would like a better like transition. Now I kind of wanted to do a stream soon, so while this is downloaded, I'm gonna stop the recording and do a stream, and then I'll get back to you when it's downloaded and stuff. Okay, bye. Well, cut time. Yeah. Okay, we are back. So now that it has installed, I can just move it here. You can just add new project. Now it's been a while since I've done this, but yeah, 3D built-in render pipeline, I think. Yeah, it's this one. And then where you want to name your game up here, it should say my project. Just delete that and call it whatever. I'm gonna call this one tutorial tag, because like, yeah. Now I think you don't have to tick that. Create project. Now this is pretty simple, guys. So if the first time you boot it up, it will take a while to actually get up. So yeah. So you have to be patient, or else like you aren't gonna get much through. If you guys could hear, and if you guys can hear something like in my background, that's just like the AC thing. And also, if you just heard like plastic going around, that was because I was drinking some water. So yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. And when you guys are here, I just have to show you something. Okay. Look. I just tried something new today. Is some Grogon stuff and whatever. And also another video. If you guys could please go subscribe and like these videos and comment on them, so that I can actually get bigger, so that I can make more better content, because like right now I don't really edit my videos, but I'm starting to do it as much as I can. Well, yeah, like in this short, there's quite a lot of editing. And so it turns out it's actually to get a craving, whatever his craving is, that's how you get it. I actually just figured that out yesterday. Yeah. And also, whenever I speak like in front of my family, because they always interrupt me, I have like a little stuttering problem. So Like, try not to mind that, please. So yeah, I'm trying my hardest, so please like and subscribe or something. Okay. Oh, it opened on my other window or other screen. Well, basically it will look like this. You can adjust it how you want. I just like it like that. And then what you can first start with is if you go to your downloads, like Gorilla Locomotion, as we said to download. Now it is like a little Unity symbol, so you can just drag that in, or you can just right click there and then import package, and then you can like just get it from there. But I like to just drag it in because it's simple. And then here you just press all and then import. Now it might take a little bit. It'll ask you to reload your scene. Just press reload or else it will not work. And now that you have reloaded, I guess, you go to window and then package manager. Now here it says packages in project. You just want to click that and go to Unity something. I'm dumb. And then over here you just want to search up Pro Builder in one word. So yeah, in one word, just search up Pro Builder and then press install. Now it might take like a few minutes or seconds, depends on your internet and computer. On my laptop it does it pretty slow, but since I'm on a new computer it goes quite fast. Like look, it's almost already done. And now that it's in, you can close that. But some things you also have to do is if you go to resources, Gorilla prefabs. Wait, what? Scene? What's going on? Scripts, new Gorilla. Something's going on, guys. Oh right, that's because I forgot to add something. You have to go to package manager. I'm pretty sure Unity is very. And then just search up XR, and then I know what to put from here. You want to do so XR interaction toolkit. One of these. Now we also have to get another one. Now, as I said before, it's been like 3 years since I've done this, so if this game actually turns out well after the tutorial and stuff, I might release it. Well, after I make it better, I might release it and turn it into an actual like proper game. So if you want to see that, then like make sure to like and subscribe, and some of you might even get like it if I make a shop in it. The first 2 people to like or comment to comment on this video will get the max amount of coins. And yes, I do know how to do that because I've done it on my old game. So and then again XR. Starter assets, you need that too. In fact, XR interaction toolkit. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but who knows. Then you should just be able to close that. Now it should immediately open with starter assets. If it doesn't, you go to samples, XR interaction, and then 264, and then starter assets, or what 264 at whatever version it is. And then you go to right, and then you go to presets. Now on all of these, you have to press add to action or whatever, just add. Now it should be done pretty quickly, so we shouldn't really spend that much time. All you have to do is click on every single one and press add to, or whatever this is. Now there's also, if you go to file, build settings, I'm pretty sure, you want to turn this to Android. And then, where is it? Yeah, switch platform, there we go. And guys, I'm really sorry if it's kind of strange. I've not been at this in like a long time. So then you press edit and then project settings. Now it's just gonna be loading this because of the other thing. Now over here we should have some, install XR plugin management. That's what it was. So you just want to install that. Just wait for that. Now that's going to be very important. The XR stuff is extremely important, so make sure you add it. So now you should have some errors here. You just want to press fix all. Okay, and now that you fixed all, you go to XR interaction toolkit, I think. Right, you go to XR plugin management right here. Then you go to Oculus. So yeah. Now Oculus. AR core, I'm pretty sure too. I'm sorry guys, it's been quite a while. Actually, it's not been quite a while, it's been like an extremely long time. So you just wanna like, I'm pretty sure AR core. If not, then we can always remove it, but let's see. Alright, no, you don't do it AR core. Okay, now under here, why is this here? I've removed. Okay, so under here you should have Oculus. Okay, now you have to do both here. You have to do multi-pass. Okay, and then over here you get to see what type of like VRs can run your game. So we can just tick these, and then multi-pass here, multi-pass. Now somewhere here should be like open GL. Yeah, here, low overhead mode. Yeah, GLES. Now that should be it. Now this is like what you see while loading in, but we don't have to do that right now because you also have to do that around here. So yeah. And guys, to save, all you have to do is just file and then save, or you can also just do Control S and that saves it. Now I'm sorry guys, I'm also just trying to find something. So yeah, where is it? Okay, I think it's here. So over here, action-based controller. So if it says right here, then you just type in right, and then here, left, or whatever it says here. Now guys, as I said before, it's been an extremely long time since I've done this, so please, if nothing works, please like contact me, as I can fix it if you need. So yeah, over here you were supposed to tick something, so I can't remember what, but hey, if we get errors, then we know we did something wrong. Okay, so now you should have something up here saying tools. You have to press that, throw builder, and then throw builder window. Now you should get this. You can just put this next to inspector here, and then over here you can right click, also remove this camera, you won't need this. So now you can just right click, throw builder, and then plane. It should just look like this. Okay, everybody, all we have to do is move it here, then just make it how big as you want. My maps are normally a bit too big, so try not to make it as big as mine, usually. Now here you can press these little lines. Okay, now first I think what you want to do is click on it and then rotate it a little bit to make it look more like, how do I say, like natural. Yeah, so you can make it look a little bit more natural by rotating some of these edges like that, or like that. It doesn't really matter guys, but if you want it to look better, I recommend doing this. But really it's based on your opinion. I don't really mind, it's up to you. Just most people do it like this, as it makes it like better. Now after, you just want to select all of the edges. Now you can do this by pressing that little Y button, or just going like vertical like this and then pressing all of the edges. Make sure you don't select anything in the middle, or else that can lead to some bad issues. So just select every single edge, and now you can either go to the Pro Builder window. Now if most of it is like this, you just want to click on this block and then back, and now you have everything. So you can either press extrude edges or just do Control E to make it like this. Now I'm gonna make the old type of map I used to make, instead of just like a flat map. So, and then you can press E again, like Control E, and then with your size tool, just grow it out, because this makes your map look good. And you can always edit how big your map is, so yeah, and then you can just make it go up. And then Control E again, you make it go in with a little hole, and then you move it up. Now it looks pretty good from here, but you need some materials, right? So you can make a new folder here, so create, and then folder, call this mats, and then you can go inside of it, right click, create, and then material. Now leave it like this, as you can rename it, let's say grass. So just rename grass, and then go back to your Discord, how I said, and then go to post materials, and then you can go and find yourself some grass somewhere. It shouldn't be this difficult, but don't try to use anything like too realistic. Like this one works. Save image, here, and then just go to like pictures, I guess. And now you can go to your pictures, and also for the actual player model, visit fast for something later. So now you click on your grass, you go to inspector. Now if you want it to look pixely, first you want to see how it actually looks. So what you have to do is select the face thing, the little like one right here. Then you click and select all of these faces, as if you don't, it's going to be very hard to make your fan game. So just select all of these, and then also all of the here. So now if you select all of it, you got full builder, and again if it's like transparent, you go to block, then back. Now you have it. So now you can just press detach faces. Now that they are detached, you can just put your grass on. Again, also if it looks a tiny bit weird, you can also just set the tiling down, and also on the wrong one. I'm going to do 0.2, 0.2. Now if you want it to look more pixely, mine is quite pixely, but yeah, you click on the actual texture, and over here you have over here where it says beeline, yeah, you press point no filter, then on the 248 you can change this to 246 or whatever you want, so that it's more pixely. I think I'm gonna go for 500, I think, possibly. If not, then 1000. As that looks good for this. But you also need a wall, yes? Well, you're right. So go back to your Discord, and this is basically the same thing. So yeah, save image, rock 1, then you create new material, call it rock, as you want it to be kind of named the same as your texture. And also for the grass and every other one, you have to turn the smoothness down. I mean, you don't really have to, but it looks better if you do, so I recommend it. But now let's put in this rock. Let's put this on, see how it looks. If you have to change the tiling. So let's see here. Now let's change the tiling to, let's say 0.4. 0.4. Now I don't find this like pixely, so let's go here. Point no filter, 240 to 512 maybe. No, that's 128. Nope. I think 256 will be perfect for it. And now that you have your wall and stuff, now you need a spawn. Almost every single game has a spawn. So either you can build like let's say a tree house, like a little house in like the wall, like one of my other games, or you can build something inside of the wall, like what I do. But also we aren't really getting into this now, so all you have to do is go to samples, I'm pretty sure. No, where was it? Resources, gorilla pref, or prefabs, and then you have your little monkey guy. So yeah. Now I'm pretty sure you also have to, in gorilla player, you should also have to put, I think, in like some things. Let's see. I'm trying to find something quickly because I feel like some things aren't right here. Okay, I think it's fine though. So you can rotate it to look course how you spawn. Then if we press play, we should just like fall straight in, hopefully. So now, as you can see, it's working. So left hand controller, we can just move this, and as you can see, it is working. It is like the actual player. Now you can go onto Airlink, Steam VR, or Virtual Desktop to actually test this game on your VR if you want. And we are going to be I'm going to be showing you guys how to maybe add a player model like next video, because well, that's what I promised. So now while we're here, I'm also just going to size down the actual place a little bit. So, and now we can just move this up. Now this is good enough. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording here, but I will also add some things off video. Like I'm gonna add some cool decorations and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Bye.